Also, habe ich das gerade richtig verstanden? Er hat uns gerade Raptor-Moschus angeboten? Ist das nicht das, was der andere auf Roastway so als super neu und von mir erfunden und sowas gesagt hat? War das nicht das? Oder verwechsel ich da irgendwas? Wie ist das so schnell schon hierher gekommen? Na, ich bin schon wieder müde. Es tut mir so leid, dass ich immer aufnehme, wenn ich müde bin. Sam, wie geht's? Pavati, wie geht's? Mir geht's gut. Wir reden mal mit ihm.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts. I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
Mr. Pickett? Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
That's him. He'd been here years, but he always talked about going back to Edgewater one day.
Sure. Mr. Pickett used to run the community center outside Edgewater. He had this grand idea to make it a museum for halcyon life. As my dad told it, Mr. Pickett was always going on about getting a manta queen for the last display. He left the Vale, gosh, years ago.
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Manta queens, especially.
Ja, weil die wollte er auch fangen, ne?
Sure, they're real big. Hard to miss them. Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett. But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him.
Captain, can we look for him? I'd feel awful if somebody from home was in trouble and we didn't do nothing.
Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Yep.
All right then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins. Last Mana Queen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there too.
Wochen. Er ist Wochen weg. Der ist Wochen schon tot.
Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
Ich will eh nur Sachen verkaufen. Wo ist das? Moment. Ist das Rüstung? Nee, oder? Das, was wir verkaufen können. Okay. Wir wollten aber irgendwie was anderes hier. Was ist, wo führt uns hier dieses... Wir hatten sehr viel hier, ne? Ui, wo fangen wir denn an? Sollen wir dann zuerst mal nach ihm gucken? So zum Einsteigen. Ja.
Ma'am, please, I need your help. I can pay. Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak. Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the Raptidons, Mantisaurs and Marauders.
Ein paar Tage?
And poisonous plants.
Dann renn doch hinterher.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Ja, rumheulen und gerade eben richtig schnippisch werden, ne? Ja, ja, von wegen.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now.
Laber keinen Mist. Nee. Nee.
You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouth. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Oh Gott. Oh Gott.
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind will he hopes.
Habe ich die Sniper eigentlich noch? Ja. Nehmen wir die doch mal mit. Flammenwerfer auch mal hier so hin. Und die hier würde ich auch gerne mal ausprobieren. Wo ist denn... Wo ist denn der Dot? Ah, da ist er.
And maintenance job fulfilled.
Nice, Sam. Nice. Guter Klopper, du. Hier lädt sehr viel rein. Weil der müsste folgen wir eigentlich gerade. Also den Bub will ich jetzt nicht so unbedingt. Ja, Mr. Pickles, genau. Wir gucken mal kurz hier rein. Der kam nicht weit. Oh, ein Save. Interessant. Der sieht doch gut aus. Normale Schrotflinte, okay. Die Richtung müssen wir aber gar nicht, wir müssen in die Richtung.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize. Cycle complete.
Kann ich nicht Jetzt kann ich nicht sagen, ist das jetzt gut gewesen mit der Waffe? Ich weiß es nicht. Oh. Oh, noch mehr. Wie groß ist denn die Karte? Oh! Okay. Einiges größer. Vielleicht sollten wir der Straße folgen, um irgendwelche Schnellreise Sachen. Wisst schon, ne?
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
Reminder, lying in the dirt is unsanitary.
Body bag required.
Sam macht das schon. Sam macht das schon? Hallo? Okay. Aha, ist sauber gemacht? Alles gut.
On the job. Passive mode.
Jede Menge Munition kann man gut brauchen. Hier ist irgendwie alles, glaube ich, viel stärker, als man erwarten würde. Oh, Monarch. Cool. Stellar Bay in die Richtung. Okay. Alpha-Möter.
Not even a scratch.
...198. So, halte ich mal kurz. Schweres Maschinengewehr. 520. 400. Ist das schon verbessert? Ja, ne? 62. 48. Ah. ...24. Ah, wir haben Felix ja schon was gegeben, ne? Gut. Was ist das? Was war das? Hat das gemacht? Habe ich ein Secret gefunden? Dürfen wir jetzt hier rein? Nö. Hm. Vielleicht noch mehr von den Dingern hier? Nö. Okay.
Resistant to criminal efforts. Neutralized. Customer, all germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Boah, hier, du kannst auch öfter mal wieder sagen, ne? Wir müssen nicht über Sam hier reden. Bist du hier nicht unterbuddern? Also wie gesagt, ich gehe lieber mal hier die Wege ab. Dass wir die ganzen Reisepunkte dann offen.
I'm ready for this.
Purify.
Okay, Captain.
So viel Munition immer. Ob wir alle von Munition in Luft leben würden. Geheime Kiste. Nicht so geheime Inhalte. Amber Heights scheint auch irgendwie abgeschlossen zu sein. Okay, da will ich jetzt nicht reingehen. Was ist hier vorne dran? In ein Lager.
Muting volume now.
Nur Munition. Wo ist denn da der Kopf?
Unit is clean, mean, and ready to kill Germans.
Easy. Ist er schon tot? Oder kommt noch mehr?
Dirty. Clean up the competition.
Ih, komische Würmchen.
This area has been sanitized.
Die kennen wir doch irgendwo her. Sind wir gar nicht dabei. So Noobs. Kannst du den Hammer hier rumhammern, wie du willst. Das nützt nix. Da brauchst schon richtig fette Waffen. Oder ein Sam.
Object cannot be cleaned. Object is not in optimal condition for cleaning.
Ne, die sind tot. Oder meinst du die Brücke?
job.
What was that?
Haben wir ihn gerade umgebracht? War er das gerade?
Corpse detected.
Nee, oder? Das war zwar eine Mandeskönigin, aber das war nicht er.
Avoid contact with eyes. Liquid is caustic. Caution! You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up. Customer, all germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Nice.
Here we go!
Mega messy. Cannot sanitize that contaminant.
Da ist sie. Das ist die Königin, die wir suchen.
Unit is clean, mean, and ready to kill germs. Dispensing vomit bags.
Oh. Ist ja überhaupt noch irgendwas oder ist er einfach komplett verspeist worden? Boah, ist hier dunkel. Ich glaube, ihr seht nichts mehr, oder? Tut mir jetzt leid.
Reminder, unit modifications performed by unauthorized technicians are not authorized by the parent company.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Doesn't it feel better to locomote without grit in your gears?
To gain authorization credentials, an engineer must be registered as the unit's designated caretaker. Do you wish to assign yourself this designation, engineer?
You asking me to be your minder? I suppose you can't be any more complicated than an autoloader. All right, I'll do it.
Updating registration. Updating. Updating. Ding. Holcomb Parvati is now responsible for this SAM unit's maintenance. Designated caretaker. There is a rock in this unit's tread. Removal of foreign debris requested.
Okay, Pavati kümmert sich jetzt um Sam, alles klar. Ist jetzt hier der Ingenieur, der sich um Sam kümmern muss. Das hast du jetzt alles selber eingebrockt. Schiff, Sam. Was noch?
Dirt alert! Dirt alert!
Wo? Habe ich gerade gesehen. Irgendwas ist gerade rot aufgeleuchtet. Da oben?
That will leave a stain. But dirty! Clean up! The unit's performance evaluation is sterling.
Here we go!
Noch eine Königin? Ich habe gerade einige Ich brenne?
This area has been sanitized.
Die Königin ist nur so ein Häufchen Elend. Oh Mann.
Showered with prejudice.
Hätten wir ihn retten können. Oh ne, das ist es gar nicht, oder? Nee. Na doch. Bin mir unsicher. Waren wir gerade eben da drüben? Sieht so aus. Okay, wir konnten ihn nicht retten. Okay, einmal zurück. Stella Bay, ja. Er hat's nicht. Ich hab 3 Wochen nicht mehr gesehen. Und dann. Oh, können wir ihm vielleicht helfen? Nein.
You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal part. He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him? Funny place to leave a journal. But what about Mr. Pickett? Mysteries of the universe, I guess.
Not funny, Captain.
So this journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though.
You ought to know how dangerous that is.
Yeah, you're probably right. In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble.
Das musst du ja auch selber wissen, ne? Also. Oh, das ist, glaub ich, eine der Erweiterungen, die wir spielen können. Ähm. Wo ist denn hier? Haus in Fallbrook. Nee, was ist jetzt mit dem Kind? Ah, das ist das. Okay. Finde Tucker. Das machen wir auch noch. Den finden wir. Der ist nicht tot. Right? Okay, da waren wir schon. Müssen wir jetzt nicht wieder hinlaufen. Amber Heights. Da ist er hingelaufen. War er weit, weit weg. Unterwegs waren ziemlich viele Viecher. Rose. Hallo Rose.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. Oh, sure. Graham's our founder. He taught us how to cut our own path in the wilderness. And I guess some folk have started following Zora's orders. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them. Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
Ja? Warum?
She's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you. Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
Also hat alle umgebracht, okay.
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Okay. Da hoch.
Disarray level analysis. Utter and total chaos.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
Das ist ein Kult. Die müssen alle arbeiten. Genauso wie alle anderen in den anderen Städten arbeiten müssen. Die ganze Zeit für mehr Geld. Um ihr eigenes Grab zu schaufeln, das sie kaufen müssen. Hallo?
Move along. Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger? Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Ich dachte, das wäre ein Junge.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Da ist schon wieder das Zeichen. Ein Typ, also Mannequin Plus irgendwie.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time? You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Wir haben den Neuankömmling einfach mal rausgehauen. Ich könnte... LOL. Ich könnte mit Fähigkeit Techniker 55... Okay. Mit Techniker 55 könnte ich jetzt hier was reparieren? Okay, da sind wir noch weit von weg. Aber gar keine schlechte Idee hier mal irgendwie. Ne? Pavati hat Punkt. Cool. Jazzhände. So. Fernkampfwaffen. Jo. Und Sam hat was anderes, ne? Schaden gegen Robotereinheiten, genau. Das hatten wir schon besprochen. Bamsen. So, Pavati. Willst du auch eine Sniper haben, ist die Frage. Wäre das nichts für dich? So, also, rumklippeln. Gut. Die Frage, soll ich jetzt hier wirklich nochmal nach... Ich den nächsten Stammesanführern hier fragen, oder was? Ash?
Never seen you before. Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak. It's pretty simple, kid. I sit at the bar, I drink, I mind my own business. That's it. The only thing I got to teach is get the fuck off T1. Or whatever they're calling it this week. Anybody with half a brain could tell you that. Look, you want to buy the drinks? I'll do my bit to keep you entertained. Just don't ask me to dance. I can't repay no kindnesses now. Alright, so. I reckon one of the most interesting places I've been is the hot pole. You know what that is? Exactly. This moon ain't big enough to rotate. It's locked. One side always facing Olympus, the other always facing away. Olympus might not be a star, but it throws off assloads of heat. Monarch's hot pole is the part that's closest to the gas giant. It's in the middle of this big mountain plateau. Volcanoes so high the peaks are in space. O2 breathers. The heat from Olympus is worse, though. Close your eyes, you can see rays bursting through your eyeballs. Little streaks of light. The funny thing is, then in the middle there's just smooth rock. Circular-like. All the dust blown away. Pale gray with hair-fine cracks all over. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was lightheaded from the O2. But I felt like I had to take off the breather for a moment, put my ear to the ground. I wonder now if I imagined it. Trick of the air. The heat. It was at the edge of hearing. Deep down. Far off. Irregular. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. The sound of a bird pecking out of a shell. When there's a groundquake now, I hold my breath. Because I don't know if it's Olympus squeezing us for gravity, or wings getting stretched.
Interessant, interessant. Leichtes Maschinengewehr MK2. Das sieht sehr stark verändert aus. 24 mal 8, 6, 24 mal 36 mal 8. Okay, das haben wir modifiziert. Dann kann das ja weg. Sturmgewehr, leichtes Maschinengewehr MK2. Schweres Maschinengewehr. Das ist ja ein krasses Teil. Das behalten wir mal. Das behalten wir mal. Dürftiger Niederdrucksanzug. Und alles weg. So. Ist hier noch eine extra Bar hier oben.
This armor itches something awful.
Da haben wir den Jungen geholt. Den Jungen.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions? We gotta earn our keep up.
Noch eine Bar.
A Manta Queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Hi.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and ink. Now, why have you come? A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running. Oh, yes. Many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck.
Sounds to me like a nifty little challenge.
Such enthusiasm, yes. I agree wholeheartedly. Our own little fixer-upper. Will you aid us in our cause?
Das können wir machen.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Essen und Medizin braucht doch kein Schwein. Papier und Tinte braucht die Welt. Sag ich schon immer. Wie kommen wir hier raus?
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
Sam, making blood-stained clean again.
Wir wissen das, Sam. Wir wissen das. Okay. Jetzt sind wir hier sogar schon unterwegs auf... Was denn? Und wo muss ich hin? Ah, okay. Und wo sind wir? Hier? Spielerposition. Wir sind wahrscheinlich hier, ne? Ja. Aber hier war doch abgeschlossen. Dann 75 in die Richtung. Ja. Dafür müssen wir doch hier rein, oder? Ah! Okay, ich verstehe. Ich verstehe. Hier durch geht's.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off. And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now? Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free bits. Make it painful.
Und jetzt läuft er einfach weg. Ach, wir arbeiten für die. Stimmt ja, Sublight. Ja, okay. Tschö, Leute. Tschö. Tschö. Jetzt muss ich mal kurz gucken. Was haben wir. Was müssen wir denn hier. Okay, also. Sublight will die tot sehen? Und jetzt sollen wir mit ihr handeln. Okay, cool. Das sieht abgeschlossen aus. Was ist hier? Hier ist die Stromversorgung. ULD-Energieerzeugungssystem. Sicher Schwefel. Mist.
Quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Salvi ist echt so ein...
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway? Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not
Hallo.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Haben wir jetzt Graham? Der bekommt ja schon die Druckerpressensachen.
Yeah, I've got a few. I'll send them along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Jetzt, Moment. Kehre zu Graham zurück. Das ist die Aufgabe. Okay, also nichts töten, weil die gerade vor der Tür standen. Okay, anscheinend ist er jetzt einfach weg. Cool. Dann können wir ja alles mitnehmen. Zack. Was wir jetzt dafür bekommen, das sehen wir in der nächsten Folge, glaube ich, weil wir sind schon ein bisschen unterwegs. Aber ich musste die letzte Folge gut machen. Und dass wir jetzt... Hä? Wo? Die haben Tunnel? Ja, wie gesagt, ich muss die letzte Folge gut machen und dass jetzt Ostermontag nichts kam, weil, ja, viel los war. Aber ich hoffe, euch die Folge hat gefallen. Und dann sehen wir uns morgen wieder. Um selbe Uhrzeit.